So Weiss Schwarz has revealed the Avatar the Last Airbender SPs and secret rares. So let's check these cards out and see what you can potentially pull from this set if you are picking it up. So we are starting this off with Aang, Master of All Elements. This is an SEC, which is a secret rare in Weiss Schwarz, which means you'll get gold foiling around all these borders here and at the top corners. And as you can see, the card itself looks so sick. You've got all 4 elements going around Aang. He's going into his avatar state. Just this card art on its own looks amazing, but I know for a fact when that's got texture on it, when it's got foiling, it's going to look super, super nice. And if you can see here, these are the sort of symbols. They're going to be the hot stamped sort of gold foiling that you normally get when you get signatures. This is an English exclusive set and it is only getting unique hot stamps. It's very rare that they would have sort of an English exclusive set that isn't an anime and get signatures. So this is what they typically do. You'll have unique gold hot stamps, and these are the stamps that will be applied to this card here. Super, super nice card. Looks amazing in my opinion. I can't wait to open this set and for it to be out. So next up we've got Toph with an SP. So we've got the sort of avatar logo here with the element icon, and that will be the hot stamp, and as you can see it is green, so it will be matching the color of sort of Toph's outfit and things like that. So really cool to start to see these cards. We've then got Zuko with Crossroads. So again, same sort of stamp with the symbol representing sort of the character and their element on it, and really nice design. I really love the fact you've got this kind of background with, it looks like sort of like hieroglyphics in the background, and you can actually see Aang just behind him there, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I think these cards look really, really nice, and when you've got the foiling and texture on them, they're going to look so good. So we've got another secret rare. We've got a Zuko for Honor secret rare. So again, similar to the secret rare for Aang, you've got the gold foiling around it, and again, you've got those same sort of element symbols on this card, just positioned slightly different. In my opinion, obviously the Aang secret rare looks way, way better than this. This is still a nice card, but seeing Aang with all 4 elements in the avatar state just is way, way nicer than this one. So we've got another SP here. We've got Sokka, Warrior of the Southern Water Tribe. So again, we've got the hot stamp of the logo on the card in the color that sort of represents the character on this one as well. And another SP for Katara. You can't really see the stamp very well. Obviously, these are flat designs. When they come out and they're foiled, it's super easy to see. It's very obvious. But when the designs are flat, sometimes that is hard for it to come through. So as you can see, there is the hot stamp. You've got the logo there and then the element. And again, the background I really love. You've got Aang there with his face sideways. It's kind of like some sort of hieroglyphic pattern, the same as the Zuko card. So I think that's, yeah, it looks really, really nice for card designs in my opinion. You've got an SP Aang, and again, we've got the avatar hot stamp on his card. And then we're back to the secret rare. So they are the secret rare and SP reveals. Obviously, there are more cards that have been revealed, so we'll quickly just go over some of the other cards that you can see. If you know the show, being able to see these cards here and this reference to the Ember Island players where they make a play on the actual characters in the show. So if you've seen it, you'll understand these cards and they will make sense to you. But it's really nice to see them do things like this, which clearly show they're not just picking an IP and saying like, yeah, let's just get some screenshots and sort of pump it out there. They obviously have people in that are very aware of like the show and what happens and what would go down well with fans and what's like a good little nod to the fans of the show. And I think, yeah, these are really, really interesting and really cool that they've actually like done this and made these cards for that play that was done by the Fire Nation. So that's really cool to see. So we've also got the trial deck. This was shown a little while back, and a lot of people were confused and surprised about this one because this is the SP that you can get from the trial deck. Now, it doesn't appear to have a unique hot stamp on it. So a lot of people were confused when they revealed this. I mean, I don't think I've seen an SP that doesn't have a stamp on it. Like, I know if it's not a signed signature from the voice actor, then they do hot stamps like they have with this set, but I don't think I've seen an SP that's never had one before, so this is very confusing. I know a lot of people sort of wrote comments when they posted this, like, where's the stamp and things like that. As far as I'm aware, there was no response on that, but we still don't know. Like, there's been no more information on this that hasn't been brought up since. So yeah, it's not long until release, a couple of weeks now. So it would be really interesting to see if this is actually the case. If the SP and the trial deck literally doesn't have a stamp on it and it's just foiled and textured, which would be very disappointing if it is. With that said, I think that, you know, there's a small possibility that perhaps the arrows on Aang here they're part of the stamp. I think that would be amazing if they actually did that and the stamp was actually incorporated into the card design and these sort of white arrows were silver stamps or something. I think it's quite unlikely that's going to be the case because I think they would have made it very clear that when they revealed this card, that's what they were doing. But who knows, we'll find out. We'll see what happens when this trial deck is released. But you have a few of the trial deck cards, just normal sort of common style cards here, just some of the arts that you will get within the deck. So we'll just go through them quickly and, you know, maybe you'll spot some cards that you like or a character, your favorite character or something like that, and you might really enjoy that. Kind of nice to see this card as the character wasn't in it that much but was very important in a particular episode. So yeah, they are all of the cards that you can grab inside the trial deck if you pick that up and open it. And if we move on, that is the one we've already checked out. So on Twitter, they also post a lot of reveals. Now, most of these are just sort of, again, uncommon, common, some rares, some SRs and things like that. So just want to show off some of the cards in case you've got characters that you like and you want to see what other cards might be available when the set has come out. So these are the tournament store cards. You only get these in packs if you buy from a tournament store who hold Weiss Schwarz events. And these normally are always like foiled and textured and really, really nice. And you get, I think it's normally like one pack per booster box that you buy. So yeah, it's always nice just to get these for free with a box because they do look really nice and they've got texture on them. So a really, really fun soccer card from the show, from a scene from the show. So we've got that. We've got some more Zuko cards. So if you remember, there's also Avatar rares. So you've got SPs and you've also got the ATR cards. That's quite a low quality image, but I can only assume, obviously, there's no unique hot stamp on these Avatar rare cards. So I can only guess they will be foiled and they will be textured, and that will be sort of as far as that goes in terms of what you're getting for that. There's an SR here, which the background of SRs are always textured and obviously it's foiled. So you've got that. You've got a nice rare over here. But yeah, let's just flick through these quickly just so you can see what's coming up. We've got a uncommon, common card there. We've got some more sort of common cards by the looks of things, uncommon cards. But yeah, just so you can see some of the artwork, you know, we've got Appa here. Perhaps Appa is your favorite character, so to see these will be cool. We've got an SR there, so that one will be foiled with a nice textured background. Just a couple more cards here that they've been revealing over time up towards the release. We've got an Avatar rare there. And some more Toph cards there. We've got Momo, so yeah, maybe you're a big fan of Momo. So we've got a couple of Momo cards. Again, a SR there, so textured foil Momo card if you're a big fan of him. And we've got another Avatar rare there. So the Avatar rares seem to be like following a similar format in terms of background and the character pose. So I guess if you collect them, they will look nice if you've got all of them together. And that's probably why they made that extra rarity. Couple of common cards there, some rares, another SR there, so an SR Suki, which is nice to see. So yeah, as you can see, they have a lot of the characters from the show in these cards, in secret, not secret rares, but SRs and things like that. So even if your character is quite unique to the show, perhaps you still have a foiled and textured card that you can go after and try and get. So that's all the cards that they've sort of revealed to this point. I can't imagine that many more will be shown now. They've revealed the chase cards, they've revealed the secret rares, the SPs, and as a collector, they are obviously the cards that you want to know about the most. So some news, I am actually starting an online store to sell Weiss Schwarz product to the UK. I'm in the UK, so if you're in the UK as well and you're interested in picking up this set, I will hopefully have my online store up within the next week. I will obviously post a video on here to make you guys aware and let you know that it is up. And I will be taking pre-orders for Avatar booster boxes and trial decks. So I'll let you know when that is up, and I really appreciate it if you can, check it out and just have a look. You don't even have to buy anything, but just maybe go on there and have a look and see if there's any upcoming sets that maybe you'll be interested in picking up. So as always, thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like and share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.